And a magic like that, of course, has its very own guardian. And since Sephiroth cheekily teleported in, he didn't fucking kill it. So now that's our job. And it's a dragon and ouch, it hurts. Back row, back row. Everyone back row. I mean, we know how dragons work, in general. Their physical attacks hurt like hell. Much better. Much better. And yeah, I guess we can show you some stuff now. Look at the MP coast. I'm not gonna show you fire, though, because I think that's a little bit counterproductive. I try to steal from it. This is how Lightning 3 look. Oh. That's not a fire breath. That's surprising. Nothing to steal. Boring. I've also never shown you Quake 3, so I'm gonna Quake 2, so I'm gonna show that too. I mean, Cloud has plenty of MP, so why not? Tifa happily countering stuff. Yeah, attack, I guess. Aerith has... oh yeah, haste. You know, why not? Let's do that. I'm not exactly sure what his element is, and I mean, it's a red dragon, you would expect fire from him, but then he had just had a breath that looked like it was an ice breath. So I will just use the low spell, the small spells. Ice is normal, and we can we use fire against him? So yeah, Bio 2 and Bio 1 look very similar. Bio 2 just being a little bit more distorted. Oh my god. Good thing I put ourselves in the back row. Ah, he's absorbing fire. Thought so. That was a crit. If we had been in the front row, that would have killed everyone except Tifa. And if Tifa was on full HP, which he wasn't. Whatever. Good thing we didn't. Okay, so I can show you Ice 3. We've seen Ice 2 plenty of times. This blue star that's whirling about and then ka-ching. This is how Ice 3 looks. Oh damn, that's dealing good damage. But it's also draining our MP really fast. So yeah, let's help these things a little bit with Aqualung. Boom. So yeah, usually you don't use level 3 spells for just like that. Until very late in the game. Red Dragon Breath, yep, thought so. On Tifa. Oops. This will probably end the fight. I mean, we know Tifa's limit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah! Oh shit, that was close! I didn't notice. But yeah, I don't think it will survive that. As this is really devastating. Suplexing dragons! I love this move. Bop. And it's dead. This is where Tifa's limit shines. If you can really manage to do all the years, it's so strong. Well, good experience. Dragon Armlet, a great equipment. And a materia. Want. Another summon. Want. Any sign of Sephiroth? Nope. Of course not. Want. Of course, from a dragon we gain the Bahamut materia. Simple, isn't it? I didn't show you Morph yet, so I can't take that. Steel. Actually, I don't want Mug, now that I think about it, because Mug is basically steel with dealing damage. But the thing is, when you deal damage, you're basically limiting the amount of tries you have for stealing, because you can't steal from a dead enemy. So yeah, that's not something we want. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, the Dragon Armlet is a really nice thing. Because drains half... Okay, it's halving the damage we take from those 3 elements. Has good defense values. I mean, it's better than the Diamond Bangle. And a really solid slot. 6 slots for a bracelet is, I think, average. And oh look, we are locked in. How will we ever get out? Can I maybe somehow, I don't know, this away? And this away. And now we do this, this, this. Oh wait. Because now we're gonna do the really nice stuff. Oh, I actually evacuated one more than I needed to. Oops. Range exchange. Where's Aerith? There's Aerith. Destruct for morph and added effect for steel. It doesn't really matter which one we take. Just these 4 in combination are devastating. Can be devastating. Or at least quite good. I mean, you can actually... we can put any materia in there we want. If we put in one that has multiple statuses, I think it will try to apply them both. Yep, we will try to frog and small the enemy. This doesn't work with Destruct because De-Barrier and De-Spell are not really status effects. But I still think Death is more worth it. So yeah. And the thing is, as soon as we can basically take the Dragon Armlet and just... We can basically put this set of materia onto any character we want to give them lots of limit grinding, limit growth for all the kills they get. And yeah, so talking to this pedestal is what we need to do. What is this? There's something written on it. Black materia. Dum dum dum. It's almost like the shadow. The shadow. Yeah, you know the deal. At least if you are somewhat into nerdy videos, you probably do. Black materia. What should we do? Shake it, baby. Tifa is like, oh, it might hit me. And we shake it and it shakes the temple. Wait a minute, I'll ask. It basically doesn't care. It doesn't matter what we do. It will probably do nothing, just shake stuff a little bit. And then Aerith goes, oh, I'm gonna ask. And then Light Show, Rave Cave. And yeah. Remember the very first mural, where the crystal was inside the temple? This is the basic idea. The temple itself is the crystal. Remember that when we were at the Mako... No, when in Cloud's Past, when we were at the Mako Fountain, Sephiroth explained that the reason that materia gives you magic powers is the interaction between the Ancient's knowledge and power and the planet itself. So of course, I mean, you can see how much knowledge and power and personality from the Ancients is still alive in this building. So taking this whole building is doesn't definitely make sense to act as one big materia. But it's also, of course, quite hard to put into an armor slot. I actually think it's a really smart, it's kind of a smart mechanism to save this. Tifa's just standing there doing nothing. Let's just leave it, okay? What's wrong with her? What the hell is flunkies? Oh, it's his black cape guys that he can sacrifice. Shaky, 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 shaky. If this were Final Fantasy IV, we would just sacrifice one of a party. No, Final Fantasy IV being the part where so many character deaths. It's incredible. Anyway, Cait Sith calling. However, he overheard the whole story, not being there, but whatever. Don't forget about me. Yeah, what's up, spy? But he actually does have a point there. If his remote thingy there gets crushed, like I care. Even if he would get crushed, like we care. But, yeah. Do we want the Shinra to have a meteor summoning super weapon? I don't think so. One more reason to have him crushed. No way we trust him. No. Such a stubborn Cloud. Please believe me. We're in a loop now. Oh wait, no, it's different. How can I? Okay, now we're in a loop. And of course we have to agree. Alrighty then, leave it all to me. Please hurry, you've got to get out of here. And he will be waiting at the exit. So, we have basically fulfilled our mission. Halfway. We have a plan to take the black materia and by taking it, if we take it, Sephiroth can take it. Simple. Oh shit. That's a joke, right? That's a fucking joke. Okay, that's not funny. That's absolutely unfunny. I'm gonna... Oh, hey, Bahamut. 100 MP for one summon. You better be worth it, damn it. Anyway, this is what Fire 3 looks like. Boop. So yeah, you can see Beta is basically Fire 3 against all enemies from its strength, roughly. And this is the Bahamut summon. I want some chips. No, I don't want some chips. Okay, a little bit of artifacts there, I apologize, that's the emulator. But the sounds are normal. That's how he usually sounds. The great thing about Bahamut, the Bahamut summon, is that it's neutral element. So even again, it's many bosses absorb one or many elements, or all of them. But Bahamut has no element, he can't be absorbed. Oh, God. No, I don't wanna... Oh my fucking God, why is he always standing in those stupid corners with a... Okay, where was the thing again where I needed to go? There. Okay, rest, please. Oh, I showed you Bahamut, I can put it away now. Materia, Aerith... No, Tifa. Yeah, let's put the elemental in there. Does she have an elemental materia? No, she doesn't. We could make her have another element now by putting these two up into here and the elemental and one other materia down here. but I don't think that's worth it. We just wanted to level. I mean, it's okay like this. Of course we want to save. I mean, the dragon is not really that hard of a boss fight, but it's still a boss. So we're not gonna take this easy. And yeah. No, wait, that's not where I wanted to go. One door early, my friend. Over here. And yeah. The way where we need to go now is fixed the one door I left out when we explored this room. This one. Oh, this swaying, it's so horrible. It's really making me dizzy. I forgot something important. Fuck. It's warm. And it's shaking. Shaking so much. And it's a wall. This time it's literally the wall attacking us. Like, literally. We're fighting a wall. Gladly, this is not a timed fight. But this enemy... Oh my fucking god. Yeah. That is exactly the one thing that I remembered about this enemy. Precisely this. You start the fight and this happens. The thing I forgot was moving my characters to the back row. Change. It's a physical attack, it can miss though. And this enemy, for example, reduces most elements very, very much. I think he has a 90 or 95% immunity to most elements. Bahamut is an example. Bahamut would deal normal damage. For their attacks also. Okay. Goodbye. Shit, I moved them back to the front row. Oh! Yeah, Tifa, you counter it. This perspective is really hard to see where people stand. Cloud is standing good. Enemy skill, White Wing. It's the only heal she has, which is sad, but yeah. So yeah, if he does a cave-in now, we are fucked. No wait, we're not. Cave-in is weak now. He just mustn't attack Aerith. Yeah, cave-in is okay. It's not doing that much damage. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, it does from to the front row, but... Okay, another White Wind and we're set. Yeah, this is how things should be. For example, I will show you Trine's damage. Just for an example. And you notice that this boss is incredibly fast. So he's absolutely no joke. This is the damage Trine does. I think the Matra magic will actually be stronger here. Magic... Cloud magic... There's nothing really you can do. Unless using your limits and physical attacks, so having long-range attackers and damaging limits is very important here. So Aerith is basically the worst character to have, because she has not a single damaging limit in her whole kit, as far as I'm aware. Maybe her last, I'm not exactly sure. But up to that point, it's basically waiting for Tifa's limit, and then using her to kill this one. And why is he changing his... Why is he moving in this strange manner? Don't do that. Really, don't. Demon Rush. Good thing we're in the back row. Small cure on him. We'll do it with... we'll do Aerith limit afterwards. Okay, so when he does his strange movement, he will do the Demon Rush afterwards. Which I personally find less devastating than his rock on the head thingy. This attack is just too ridiculously strong, really. And the rune, that's not the fault of the rune bangle, it always is. absurdly strong in the front row. So yeah, please Tifa. Up. Nice. Ah, she still doesn't have her limit. What the hell? Yeah, doesn't really help us much. I mean, we could use the big guard if we want, but instead we rather do ouch. So yeah, with no spells in your viable arsenal, this boss can take quite a while. Especially if you forget to equip the long-range materia onto one of the melees. He will do the Demon Rush next, so I wait with healing. The good thing about this guy though is, besides his damage, he has nothing else. He doesn't have any statuses, he's just up front, I'm gonna fuck you up with my damage, and that's it. And now we are having Tifa's limit. Yep. So now we can finally do some numbers on him. Assuming that we manage to do it right. Yeah, we doing it right! The thing about the roll is the slots. You, as viewers, you maybe don't notice, but the rolls always start in the same configuration. So you can basically just memorize the timing that you need to get all years. Of course, that's really precise for 5 or 6 techniques in a row, but basically you can muscle memory the technique. And she's got her second limit. Doing her she's actually done her last kill on a boss. That is cool. Let's be honest, that's really cool. And Kate Sith's music. I don't know who designed this scene, but what the fuck, guy? Seriously. I think this is one of the hardest bosses up to this point in the game. Let's put the Kate Sith's music afterwards. Take care of yourselves. Huh? What does she want me to say? It's a machine, goddammit! He ain't doing shit for us. Except wasting a little bit of Shinra's money. Now what should I predict? And Aerith straight up back to flirting. With Tifa right next to it. But yeah, apparently dates are something Aerith gives away plenty. I don't know. Not exactly my style, but duh. Poor Tifa. Oh, this. Oh, not. Oh. Why would Aerith get mad? It's Tifa's. That's Tifa's line. You're perfect for each other. Just they show great fortune. Oh my god. But we got a I mean, we can't be exactly be sure that he isn't all faking this, but I really like the idea of somewhere in Shinra, there is this guy who has journeyed with us through the remote, and he's believing in star fortunes and horoscopes, and he's even though we don't share a goal, he's happy to see the pair of us and stuff. Maybe he genuinely wants to make people's life better. Maybe he actually does believe in Shinra's preaching ideas. With we provide power for a better future for everyone and stuff like that. We can't know that. I would really love it. It's a thing. It's a little headcanon that I like and that I would love to be true. Because in a company like Shinra, of course not everyone's bad. People are working there because they need the money. Because they can care for the wife and buy toys for the children. It's not because they say, yeah, I want to rule the world. Because as we have seen with the mayor, except for the very, very, very top row, no one's got anything to say there. So if this is just one guy on, I don't know, Shinra Building Story 62 or something, he's a nobody. This is a final farewell. Not fantasy. And there he goes. Oh, wait. Screen. Ah, there he goes. Not exactly sure what this whole scene is about. I'm gonna be probably trying to just put some Kate into some more. He's a very flat character. He doesn't say much, and he doesn't give away much of his personality. Maybe they were trying to put him into into more of a spotlight here, because this is his shining moment. Probably just trying to do some tear jerking here. Truly the black material. Nothing about the noble ancients' power to save the planet. This is the power to destroy the planet. No kidding around. And holy shit, that temple was really deep. We need to go deeper.